My people, it's your buddy Tack. Today we're going to take a look at my Airsoft collection. Now, if anybody has been watching my channel for any period of time, I don't have any videos on it, but not anymore. But back in the day I played paintball. I probably played paintball for about 25 years. I just recently gave it up. The reason we started paintball back in the day is for training, because with real guns you don't get to blast your friends. That'd be against the law, and then you wouldn't have any friends left either. So paintball was a cool way to get some more practice in, you know what I'm saying? Now I do have one of those laser cert guns, and that's cool. Shoot real guns, obviously, but being able to actually engage a person is good training. So, like I said, I loved paintball. We did it forever. But I just never liked how the guns looked. And I never liked having a cord. And the guns, even though I put kits on mine and to make them look more realistic, they never really did. So that's one thing I like about the Airsoft guns. They look more realistic, more like a real gun. They function more like a real gun. Especially gas blowbacks, they really do. But they're kind of a pain in the butt. I only have 2 pistols that are gas blowback. The rest are AEGs. So I did have an airsoft gun back in the day, probably about 5-7 years ago. It was a piece of crap one. And I don't know, I just wanted to get back into training. I like getting into battles and stuff, so I thought I'd try airsoft again, but go a little bit more serious with it this time. The training is cool. The function of these is more like a real gun. The reloading, the round count. Paintball guns, you have a hopper with, hundreds of bullets. Now, some of the high caps I got are the same thing, 400 rounds, but then you have a lot of mid caps. They're still like 100 and some odd rounds, or sometimes less. So it's a little bit more realistic, and especially the reloading and the handling of the firearm. So I'll give you a close-up of the Wall of Doom. That's a stainless steel pegboard I bought. It comes in panels. I put it all together. And this is my small, modest collection. These are Miss Tack. She's got some mid-cap M4s. That's her high cap. That's a smoke grenade. I got some more coming. Got to fill those up. Mid-caps for my MP5. Mid-cap M4s. That's a high cap. So this is Miss Tack's gun. Walther PPQ. We wanted, like I said, we wanted to simulate actual training, so we wanted guns that we had the real versions of. Now I did a bit of that. It's the H&K VP9. Those are both Umarexes. And this is Miss Tack's rifle. This is a G&G Combat Machine L, I believe it is. Little AR-15. This is a KWA G36C. I did have an MP5 before this recently, but as soon as I got the gun, it worked for like 5 shots and shit the bed, so I got rid of it, replaced it with that. That one ain't too bad. The FPS on it's actually really low, which I don't like. Over here is a Umarex Elite Force MP5A4. That's a good gun. I like that one a lot. We got a Crytek. This is the Trident Mark II. I think it's, what is this one? It's not the CRB. It is the PDW. That's a cool little gun. I love that. Got a mid cap, and it's wired to Dean's. The rest of these are just small Tamiya. That one came Dean's, which is pretty cool. Crytek CRB with the little Strike Industries handguard on there. That thing's pretty badass. I had that wired to Dean's as well when I ordered it. And then my newest one, I don't know if you see it, another Crytek. This is the LMG. I had that wired to Dean's as well. Also got some flashbangs hanging up there. A couple more flashbangs. I haven't tested those out yet. I still got to do that. They're kind of expensive. We did test out the smoke grenade, and that actually worked pretty good. So that's the little collection. Not a whole lot. I'm just starting out. I don't want to have too many, because you know how I am at collecting things. Got too much shit. This is enough for me. I might get 1 or 2 more. Miss Tack might get another one. Now, there's not a whole lot of places to play in Satan's State of New York. I heard there's a place down in Troy. I do want to check that out. Hey, if any of you guys in New York play, We could always meet up at Troy. I'm not gonna probably play in an official field this year. It's the end of the year. It's getting cold. I still need the safety stuff. I just wanted to get my guns first, magazines, crap like that. But I definitely want to do that. And we're also talking about probably doing that Bala hack. Was that Virginia? Something like that. Either doing one of the revs or the cowboy one, where everybody dresses up at cowboys and have 6 shooters and lever actions. So me and Miss Tack really want to do that. And I might bring one of my friends with me too if he can get the time off. I know a lot of people rip on Airsoft. Oh, that's gay, blah, blah, blah. It's more training. You know, how is training gay? Even if it ain't totally realistic. You know, obviously I still shoot real guns, use my cert gun, but this is just another level of training. Something to make you better. And it's fun. And especially some of them Bala hack friggin' matches they have down there with the Rev and the Cowboy, and they just look cool. It looks like a fun day. So I'm definitely down to try that. But if any of you guys are in New York, kind of close to my area, upstate New York, definitely hook up and we'll play some games. As always, it's good to see my people. And until the next time we meet.